I flew 14 hours to Seoul, South Korea, to what might be the best place on earth to go shopping, with some of the world's most unique store experiences. Home to one of only 6 Jordan flight stores in the world, incredible Korean brands, and a whole lot more. But by far, the most shocking thing about shopping here is how cheap everything is for someone visiting.
40. That's not bad. Mizunos, I really like these. We got some Royals, 100,000. 50 bucks for these. Because if that's the case, these are dirt cheap. 140, 100 bucks. Nike is definitely cheaper here. I feel like something ain't right. In the end, I got 2 pairs of denim like shorts, and then some tank tops and a t-shirt, and it was 36 pounds. 72,001, and you get the immediate tax refund.
It is something I absolutely did not expect. Welcome to the Asia Tour 2.0.
I got a little surprise for you guys. Some unreleased UC2 pieces, which we were hoping to get out this summer, but it's a little bit delayed. But we got the tank
and the tee.
The tank and the tee.
And then this. Yeah, these are exclusively for the Asia Tour.
Asia 2.0 tour.
Yeah. So good the first time, we had to do it again.
And we've added a new location, obviously, as you guys know. We are in Seoul, South Korea. But there's another surprise.
Oh, damn.
Boy, it's looking good? Man, I want to see what it looks like. UCTs coming soon, fully announced. Asia Tour underway.
We sat down to make a plan on where to head first. Korea has specific areas that are the best for certain types of shopping. So we booked an Uber and headed to our first location, Sinsadong.
All right, so we have made it to this little, I guess you would call it like a little shopping area. It's called Sinsadong, probably butchering that, but either way, this reminds me so much of Tokyo. Just like tiny little streets with random little stores everywhere. Like I could be in Tokyo right now. Apparently this is like an area with some good places to shop. Yeah, this is a Jordan store. Look at that. How do you get in?
The door is so big.
New Jordans. Damn, they are making like a big moment out of this. What I will say is the shoes themselves, honestly, worse than I thought in person. Like it just, the suede doesn't feel right. And then that outsole is not bad, but $229. We'll have to do a conversion on that, put it on screen. Anything cool in here? Is it men's downstairs? Okay, so we've still got the ones over here. These are kind of cool. I don't know if I've seen these. $199. Obviously, we still got these, but I think they're pretty much set everywhere. Bam, they got the entire Levi's pack. These are the Asia exclusives. $290. We got the black one, raw denim ones. These are pretty cool. The 60 plus low. That leather is real nice too. These are the new mules. Damn, that midsole is soft though. They would be comfortable, I think. Very comfortable. That is a nice colorway. It's almost a Travis Scott collab right there.
Nothing too crazy in terms of actual sneakers, but it does give us the first glimpse into how nice some of these stores are here in Korea. This Jordan store just looks amazing.
Get hit by that heat. Now, the one thing that's going to be really annoying walking around here is the fact that there's no bins in Korea. If you buy something like a drink to walk around with, you basically just got to carry it for the rest of your day. They got a giant COS store, Maison Margiela store. Like how beautiful is that? Damn, they did a good job. They got like the spray bottle over there. Damn, and then Gentle Monster. There's 4 floors. Oh, okay. Damn, this really is just sunglasses. I thought Gentle Monster did some other stuff too. Oh, they're like solid metal too. Good? No?
Like, you know something?
Really?
Yeah.
What, smart? This floor got some shit going on. These would be the Lightning McQueen sunglasses. Like the Lightning McQueen Crocs. Vintage Zet. I guess this is maybe secondhand stuff. Oh. What have we just walked into? Element Reacts, remember them? What's 45K? They look pretty sick. Virgils, bruh. Yeah, Virgils. Got some Royals. think these are 2016s for 100,000. 50 bucks for these. I don't even know what these are. Damn. What are these? 200K? These are from 2008. I don't know what they're called, but they look like some kind of Korea Asian exclusive. We got Fire Reds, 170. That's pretty sick. 80K. Like, you got some pretty crazy pieces. Like, it's a Shearling jacket. Averex, 200,000. What the fours? 180. So I imagine a lot of this will just have to be voiced over. $10 zone. Yeah, it's all like Vans. So everything in here is 10 bucks. But a lot of it looks brand new. Yeah. You know what's interesting is no Yeezys. Do you rock some of these?
Yeah, I probably would, to be fair.
I think the colors look great. 196. They got the denim ones. They do actual like chunky ones. I've never seen that. It's an interesting area. It's so quiet. It's got more of like a laid back vibe. 1 o'clock, 30 something degrees out here. You never know, on some of these you could find a super banger. Yeah, so now we can really find out if things are cheaper here. Holy hell. Damn, bro.
Is that like high heel football shoes?
Yeah. Oh my god, we got the spikes. These are real nice. I was gonna buy these. They're a little bit shiny though. So what's the price on these? 289. What is that? 145. No. Nah, legit check that price. I'm gonna put it up on screen.
I'll check right now.
Because if that's the case, these are dirt cheap. 140. That's like 60 pounds less than in the UK. What the hell were those so cheap for? What about like a pair of Air Maxes? 200,000.
103.
100 bucks. Okay, Nike is definitely cheaper here. What about like Adidas? Probably be about 100 bucks in the UK. 118.
That's like 50.
50. I feel like something ain't right. Why is stuff cheaper here? These are real nice. 189. 90. We've got the new Goa Domes. 197? 100 for the new Goa Domes. These go hard too. So far, it looks like I'm gonna be buying some Nikes in a minute. Other era. Oh my, look at this, bruh. Holy, that is so crazy. Slightly impractical. Raw denim jacket. What's for maybe 200? Yeah, so it's not like outrageous. Damn, those are pretty cool jeans. What even? Let's see if Adidas got any exclusives. You know we gotta do it. You know we gotta do it. In every Asian country. Hi. Got a whole lot of sambas. Damn, you can get some customs. It's just like all the same shit. Got the damn loafers. What in the world? Oh boy, I got the Coke collab. I ain't gonna lie, this has got to be one of the worst things. Freaking Coke shoes. Can't like Coke that much. This area is like, everything is so scattered, so you'll be like, you know, walking along and then you're like, damn, that alleyway could have some cool shit. But you're like, do I decide to continue on where I'm supposed to be going? You never know. Like, look over there, we just randomly got a Polo Ralph Lauren. Koreans spend more on luxury fashion and designer bags and stuff like that than per capita than anyone else in the world. Every other country, more than Europe, Italy, France, America. Right, some things I've noticed about Korea so far. One, there's coffee shops everywhere. Hey, look, there's another Starbucks right here. They are everywhere. 2, no bins. 3, Ubers are a little bit annoying because traffic here is like quite heavy. So you want to go somewhere and it's like a 20-minute walk and you're like, I'd rather get an Uber, but then the Uber is like 10 minutes or 15 minutes. So then you just end up being like, oh, I'll just fucking walk because it'll be the same amount of time. I guess you get to see a lot more, which is nice, walking around, but you do get burnt out pretty quick. Like, we've been at this a few hours now, and I'm like, whew, we've got a full day ahead of us. Oh my God, I think I found the only trash can in the entire country. Woo! I think this is Mushinsa empty. Musinsa. So this is like one of the most popular Korean brands, and they have a bunch of different types. They've got like a standard, this is an empty, which is like more crazy fashion. Whoa. Oh my God. Football boot with a dress shoe. Sunnies. It's like all kind of designer brands. I mean, some of them I kind of know, others I don't. Tabbies. $280. $140. That's not bad. Mizuno's, I really like these. It's a banger colorway too. What do you think?
Yeah, cool.
I think I want them. But it's a Japanese brand, so it's like most likely we'll find it in Japan. Bruh, the one Jordan they have, just that one. It's just like the old weird stuff, like these Jin Yongzhang. Like these came out so long ago. The Jupiters. That's pretty sick. That is so cool. It's like Japan goalkeeper kit from back in the day. 300? Like it's actual jerseys too. Like they actually stitched it in.
I don't think you can tell on camera how big that is.
The Slender Man show. Umbro kind of slaps. So many of these stores here are literal experiences rather than like prioritizing the shopping. Men's apparel and footwear. Why is there no music? Are these exclusive or something? I ain't never seen these. $239. This has got to be one of the craziest Nike stores I've ever seen. It's also like a little bit crazy because there's no music.
Yes.
It's like silent. I mean, honestly, a Pegasus Premium here, now that I know the price, $289, what's that? $140. Personnel only. Oh. Is it? What? Yeah. It's gotta be the craziest Nike store I've ever been to. All right, and that is pretty much a wrap on the day. We are heading back to the hotel. I don't know, it was just a little bit of a midday for shopping. It was cool to see some of those stores, but like we went to like one Nike store which was cool looking, but not like a decent selection of stuff. I think I need to figure out how to find stuff a little bit better. Right, back in the hotel room. We are really here. We are out here in Korea. Bunch of construction going on down there. But yeah, today unfortunately ended with really me not buying very much. I came so prepared to stock up. Like I literally brought 2 pairs of shoes with me. Keep in mind, we're gonna be on this tour for 3 weeks. I brought these things, the Brooks Adrenaline GTS 10s. These are like the dailies, and I am so glad I brought these. They are so comfortable, so very happy with these. And then the only other pair that I brought was the Evo SL, just so I could get some runs in, which I haven't done yet. All of that to say is I need to lock in tomorrow because I've only got 2 pairs. So fingers crossed we find some real cool stuff over the next couple days, but I guess we'll find out together.
Tomorrow.
All right, we are back out finally, once again. I feel like the last 2 days have been a little bit annoying, just because I feel like I'm just trying to figure out where everything is. And right now we're headed to an area called Myeongdong, I think. Again, I'll put it up on screen because I'm gonna butcher that name. Yeah, I could really use a different pair of shorts. Nice little thermal tee. So a t-shirt in here, for reference, is 30K. Yeah, it's like affordable basics. This is kind of what I need. Try them on. All right, picked up some pieces from Musinsa Standard. Highly recommend, actually. This place is way more interesting than I initially thought. There's a bunch of different versions. This is their own brand version, Standard, but then there's Empty, there's a Kicks one where they have like sneakers, and then a bunch of designer brands. This company, Musinsa, started out as a sneaker forum back in 2001. So it was like a sneaker community, and then it eventually turned into like a magazine, and now they've got like their own brand and like hundreds of stores across South Korea. In the end, I got 2 pairs of denim like shorts, and then some tank tops and a t-shirt, and it was 36 pounds, 72,001, and you get the immediate tax refund. Like now this is giving me Singapore vibes, where everything was underground. Apparently we're going to an underground shopping center. Whoa, there's a whole different experience down here. Wow, this place is crazy, it's huge. Look how long that goes down for. Suitcases, that could be useful. It's all like really random stuff, like crystal bracelets, and there's like random handbag and jewelry stores. Oh my God. Nah, let's go back. I think we're gonna go and find the department store. We're in the Lot Department Mall. I don't know what floor we're on, but look at this. So you've got B1, and you have all of these stores. 2F, 3F, look at this, 14F. That's insane. All right, well, might as well get started. All right, we're definitely in a golf section. The Nike Golf, I didn't even know Nike had a golf store. If they have any other sizes. We got a large for England. That's pretty cool, eh? I mean, we got a couple more days until final of the World Cup. Argentina, Spain, unfortunately. Look at that. And retro Argentina. I didn't know Umbro cooked like this. What country is that? These ones are just like basic ones that look sick. It's like a random football jersey. And this is like pretty cheap. This is like 30 bucks. Like, look at this track jacket. How sick is that? And that is 170. 85 pounds. They even do some sneakers that are pretty nice. Who knew Umbro was cooking? I've never seen an Umbro store in my life. Let's get out of here. Ah, that's it. It's an ABC Mart. Remember, ABC Mart in Tokyo was pretty lit, so let's see what they got in this one. Damn, they got some adult size of the Crocs. Nah, that looks like kids. I think it's just like a Sports Direct type thing, but you know.
Now, there's a few reasons why everything is cheaper here in Korea. Firstly, the currency. The Korean won is historically weak. For most of the last 20 years, $1 US would get you about 11 to 1200 Korean won. Today, that single dollar would get you 1500 Korean won. Next is, of course, the tax gap. Unlike the US, every price tag here in Korea already includes the tax, which is 10%. Now in the UK, tax is 20%, and while the US is roughly 10% based on what state you're in, if you're visiting Korea, you can get that tax back. Retailers here either give you an instant tax refund at checkout, or when you're at the airport. Korea is also known for its discount culture. Many retailers have permanent coupons and member pricing, and if you put a little bit of work in, you can get some even crazier deals.
Is this men? This for men?
Yeah, it's my
Okay. You got medium?
large.
No medium?
Large.
You think so?
Yeah.
Big.
Small.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Damn, he really didn't want to let me try on a medium. I was like, medium? He's like, large. I think that's a large. Is it the large? What, you think I need XL?
I mean, that looks fine. I just wondering how baggy it was.
Damn, they got a whole skim section if you want to have a look at that. Anything cool? Still pushing these. Don't think people are buying. Damn, we got the patent leather forces. The shinies. And in all white. That is pretty cool. The Flyknits, I have never seen these before. Flyknit LD1000. Nah, these are actually sick. Like ostrich crocodile mix. Damn, they got all kinds of colors of these. That's a random color. Oh, they got the black ones. 10 mind mules. That's pretty cool, the 10 ones. Yeah, if I was gonna get anything, it would be a Pegasus Premium just because of the price. But I'd need like a real convincing color. All right, as I was saying, the Musinsa, this is the like sneaker version. So we went to the standard and now that's the sneaker version over there. Let's see what they got. Holy, they got everything in here. That is insane. And maybe they really did start out as a sneaker blog. And if they had those Mizunos from the other one, I feel like I might have pulled the trigger today. Oh, bags and caps. Pretty cool Honda cap. I hate floppy caps. Same. Thank you. How much of that? 20,000? 10 bucks? Yeah. Eland. Whoa. So cool. These stores are like, they look cool. Damn, they're pretty cool. Walking shoes. Yeah, it's nothing really new. Thought I would see some new stuff out here, but it seems to be just the general. I mean, I don't have these in the UK, but I know that these have released everywhere. They're okay, nothing too crazy. I just want to walk into a store and be like, oh, something I haven't seen before. Those things just look so massive. That's like a bit too extreme. When you buy a pair of shoes, they, at the till, call it. It comes down here, down there, and then around to the till. These are the new Adidas 5s. This is the women's colorway, but, here we go. These look like they're insanely comfortable. What's 159? 80 bucks? Man, I want to try those. I don't know if they've got a better color. I've got those. Mad comfortable. 25 bucks. This must be like a Korean brand or something. They feel like they'd be super comfortable. Dirt cheap. Bottega Veneta puddle boots. Oreo churros. This is like where I imagine a lot of the tourists come. They're super olive young. I'd be very skeptical of anything food related. So I just feel like it'd be tourist trap. It'd look good, but it wouldn't taste that great. Tees, ACDC. I don't know whether this is like RIP. Why is it so scrunched up? Arc'teryx Bape 68. Was that like 30? I don't know how much a Bape tee costs. Damn, they do have some vintage stuff though. North Face. like crew neck type things, old Adidas. They charge so much for jerseys now because football's popping. Yeah, these are beat to hell. You could just imagine people be like playing in these. Ugh. Got like some cooked Balenci's down there, some cooked Feezies, some more cooked Feezies. I mean, they could be real, but I don't know. 148, it's like 50 bucks. Be the Cinder Reflectives, some old Levi's jeans. It's pretty cool. J's, but they are so beyond cooked. Like, I don't think a single one is wearable. About 50 bucks.
Why are they so
Damn, that seems like a really... That's a legit USA aviator jacket, bomber jacket, USA Air Force. Founded in 1986 with five employees. Hope Manufacturing, Army Paris. 68,000. All right, we've made it to Hongdae, which seems like an extremely popular spot. Like, there is loads of people out, but I'm standing outside the 6th World of Flight Jordan store in the world. There's only 6. Maybe some Seoul exclusives. Yeah, so basically the World of Flight store, just all about this section where you have all of the different Jordan and Nike memorabilia, shoes and books, an original pair of 11s, original pair of 6s from 91, although those look a bit too brand new to be originals. I wonder if they just swapped in like a recent pair. Yeah, those released the other day as well. Neutral lows. I mean, I guess we had to come and see it. I've been to Tokyo. And this one, the only one in the US is Philadelphia. And then Beijing, Italy. I thought there'd be a little bit more, I gotta say. Right, please give me something good in Adidas. It's just all football kits. Up here looks like, again, we're looking for new or exclusive stuff that we cannot find back home. Damn, a whole wall for Climacools. 200, what's that, about 100? Cheaper. I think it's like, yeah, man. Anything cool in here? Right, it is just so packed in here. We do have some neon 95s though, and some pink ones. This colorway hits. Damn. Man, I don't know if I'll ever find those Mizunos again. It's like these, but a better colorway. Nah, these are kind of lit. Who are these? Oakley been making bangers. I think the only 2 shoes I'm really looking for right now are those Pumas, the Achilleum, and the Mizunos. There you go, we have done pretty much every freaking Musinsa there possibly is. The most popular Korean brand here. Just to showcase how everything really is cheaper here, he's buying my Sony lens at the Sony store, which is...
Don't think it's your lens, buddy. It's, okay.
It's the one I have on my camera, not this camera. Yeah. But I paid £2,400, and he's paying what, 15?
No, 1,300. And this is
3.
Yeah, just under 1.3, and then I get another 10% at the airport with tax. That's crazy.
I might just buy it and then sell it in the UK. That's insane. Yeah, it's the Sony 2.8 16-35 G Master 2. Great lens.
Next up on the Asia tour.
Look at this thing, it's a space. What the hell is even that? Oh my lord. Now we have the statues. Ain't no way that was the price. £33. That's insane. That might be the greatest steal ever.